glad you're back for another Wednesday night lesson. Tonight we're going to learn about how we can obey God. So I'm going to tell you a story about a man named Noah. A lot of you have probably already heard this story, but Noah obeyed God, which made God very happy. A long time ago, the people on the earth were really making some bad choices. So God decided to wash away all the bad. But God really loved Noah. He was a good man. So God wanted to keep Noah safe and Noah's family. So he had some instructions for Noah. He said, Noah, I want you to build a big boat. It's called an ark. So what do you think Noah did? Noah obeyed God. So there Noah went, building that big ark. And it was going to keep him and his family safe. So his family helped him build the big ark. The other thing was God said, now I want you to bring all the animals. And I want them to be safe too. So you're going to put them in the ark. 2 of every kind of animal. From the elephants to the tigers to cats and dogs and even the bugs and the snakes. So Noah obeyed. He went up and he gathered all the animals together. The other thing was that God said, now you need food. Store up a bunch of food for all of you and your family and the animals. Noah obeyed God again. Even though it didn't look like it was raining, Noah still kept obeying God. So it started to rain. Pretty soon the boat began to float and the ark was floating around and it stormed and it rained for a really long time. 40 days and 40 nights. Well, pretty soon the rain stopped and the ground all dried up. God told Noah to open the door and come out. Noah obeyed God again. That whole time, when Noah and his family and the animals were in the ark, God was keeping Noah safe. It was a good thing that Noah obeyed God and did everything that God said because it kept him and his family safe and the animals. Whenever they came out of the ark, they went and found new homes and they were all so happy that Noah obeyed God. I'm happy Noah obeyed God. So you might wonder, how can kids obey God? Well, one thing God always wants us to do is obey your parents. We learned that last week. It makes God so happy when you obey your parents. God also wants us to be kind to one another and love one another. That's something that you can do. And help people. God wants us to help others. God also wants us to read his word. That means read his Bible. Read the Bible that your mom and dad have maybe given you. If you don't have a Bible, ask mom and dad, can I have a Bible? That would be a fantastic way to obey God. So as you go through your week, make sure you obey God and obey your parents. It'll make God happy and your parents too. Have a good week.